Assalamu alaikum students. Welcome to the last video, part 3 of chapter number 5. In this video, we will cover the book exercises and the copy work for this chapter. Come open page number 34. Over here we have an exercise. Now you know, where do these animals live? Now here they have given a list of animals and we need to figure out where all of these animals live. क्या इनके homes हैं and कहाँ रहते हैं ये लोग? For that I will suggest that you all use sharp pencils and write in your book the answers. First one is monkey. Now where does a monkey live? Branches of trees. A monkey lives in the branches of different trees. Snake. Where does a snake live? A snake lives in a hole. H-O-L-E, hole. So, snake के आगे we'll write hole. Lion. Where does the lion live? We read this in the chapter as well. The lion lives in a den. D-E-N, den. So, in front of lion, we'll write den. Rabbit. Where does the rabbit live? In a burrow. B-U-R-R-O-W, burrow. So in front of rabbit, we'll write burrow because rabbits live in a burrow. Now come to page number 38. Over here you will find state whether the following sentences are true or false. Here they have given us some sentences and we need to see if they are true or false, if they are correct statements or incorrect. Number 1, I'll read the first sentence. Animals who live in jungles are known as domestic animals. So यहाँ पे ये कह रहे हैं कि the animals who live in forests and jungles are called domestic animals. Is it correct or not? It is wrong. It is false. So write false over here. Why is it false? Because animals who live in jungles are called wild animals. Let's come to the next sentence and see if it's true or false. Elephants eat flesh of other animals. They're saying that elephants जो हैं, their food is flesh of other animals. Now, is it true or false? It is indeed false. So write false over here. Why is it false? Because elephants do not eat other animals. They only eat plants. Whales live in rivers. Is it true or false? This too is false. So write F in front of this sentence as well. F, or you could also write false pura. Whales do live in water, but they live in large water bodies like we studied in the chapter. They live in oceans and seas and not inside rivers. Rivers are smaller water bodies. Swans eat small plants in water. Now this is true. Swans का जो खाना होता है or their food is basically small plants that are grown in water. So write true in front of this sentence. The last one is many birds build nests in trees. This too is very true. Many birds do build their nests in trees, so we will write true in front of this sentence. Now come to page number 39. Now you know. Fill in the blanks. They have given certain sentences and then there are blanks. We need to fill in with the correct word. People kill rabbits for their blank. Why do people kill rabbits? For their fur. F-U-R. We studied this in the chapter as well. That people kill rabbits because of their fur and they make coats out of it. Elephants are killed for their dash. Why are elephants killed? For their tusk. T-U-S-K, tusk. जो उनके लंबे लंबे दो tusks होते हैं. Elephants are killed because of that, and that tusk is used as a decoration piece. Animals which are no longer found on earth are known as dash animals. The answer is extinct. E-X-T-I-N-C-T. So the animals that used to be on earth pehle but are no longer found are called extinct animals. Those animals do not live anymore, and the best example of this is dinosaurs. They used to live on the earth earlier, but now they are not found. The polar bear is an dash animal. Endangered. ENDANGERED. The polar bear is an endangered animal. Now, what are endangered animals? Endangered animals, like we studied, are animals which are about to go extinct. They haven't yet gone extinct. They exist, but in very small quantities. So polar bear is one of those animals who do exist on the earth and live on the planet for now, but they are in very few quantities and can go extinct. Come to page number 40. Here we have a couple of exercises. Exercise A is fill in the blanks with the correct option. Here we are given two options for each sentence and we need to fill in the blanks, these blanks, with the correct option. So the first one is animals try to find a dash place to live. Beautiful? Yes, safe. So animals are looking for a safe place to live. Take on safe over here and write safe inside the blank. Number 2, a lion lives in a dash, nest or den. The correct answer is den. Put a check mark on den and write it over here. Lion lives in a den. Dash eat dead animals. Who eat dead animals? Vultures or eagles? So the correct answer is vultures. We studied this in the book. Write vultures over here and also put a check mark. The dash eats fish, swan or stork. The correct answer is stork. The stork eats fish. Swan ka bhi abhi did in a fill in the blank. That swan eats only plants. Number 5 is honeybees live in dash, hills or hives. So the correct answer is hives. Write hives over here and put a check mark on hives. Honeybees live in hives. They make their own hives near trees and they live inside them. Last one is dash are hunted for their fur, rabbits or crocodiles. The correct answer is rabbits. Rabbits are hunted for their fur. Crocodiles, on the other hand, are hunted for their skin only. Now, exercise B, match the following. Over here we have two lists. The first list is animals and the second list is their homes or some feature. Okay. So we have to match appropriate words with each other. Kingfisher. What is a kingfisher? Kingfisher is a fish. So we match kingfisher with fish C. So if one is matched with C, you can draw a line. Number 2, rhinoceros. What does a rhinoceros have? A rhinoceros has a horn on its face. So we will match rhinoceros to horn, which is E. So match number 2 with E. Number 3, spider. Where does a spider live? A spider lives in a web. So we will match spider with web, 3 with D. Number 4, bird. Where does a bird live? A bird lives in a nest. So we'll match bird with nest. Number 5, rabbit. We've only got one left, but rabbit lives in a burrow. So we will match rabbit to burrow. Come to page number 41. Over here we have a task. Match each animal to its shelter. Now over here we are given pictures of certain animals and pictures of their respective shelters. We need to see कि कौन सा किसका है. So the first one we see a lion. Where does the lion live? We all know it lives in a den. Now which of these is a den? This one is a den, the B. So we will match number 1 to B. A lion lives in a den. This is a bird, a sparrow bird apparently. Where does a bird live? A bird we know lives in a nest. So which one of these is a nest? This one. So we'll match number 2 with C, the bird with nest. Number 3 is bee. Where does the bee live? It lives in a beehive. Which one of these is a hive? This. So we'll match number 3 to D. Bees live in hive. Number 4 is a snake. Now where does the snake live? It lives in other animals' homes or inside a hole. Now this looks very much like a hole. So we'll match number 4 with A. So snakes live in holes. Turn to page number 42. Brainstorm. Find out and write what food each one of the following animals eats. So here we are given a list of animals and we need to find out and write what are the foods that these animals eat. Number 1, tiger. What does a tiger eat? We all know tigers eat flesh of other animals. So write flesh of other animals in the blank provided in front of the tiger. Number 2 is monkey. What does a monkey eat? A monkey eats bananas and nuts. So write banana and nuts in front of monkey. Rabbit. A rabbit eats carrots. So write carrot in front of rabbit. Parrot. What does a parrot eat? Fruits of plants. So a parrot usually eats fruits of different types of plants. So write fruits of plants in front of parrot. Butterfly. What does a butterfly eat? Butterfly eats या drinks nectar of flowers. So flowers के अंदर जो nectar या juice होता है, that is what a butterfly consumes as food. So write nectar of flower in front of butterfly. Students, at any point if you feel that I am going too fast and you cannot keep up with the video, please pause it and then complete the given exercise in front of you. Now let's come to section C, which is question answers. For question answers, I would want you to open your copies and do them in your copy instead of the book. So open a new page and we will start question and answers. Try that you write your questions with a blue colored pencil and your answers with a regular pencil. Question number 1 is, why do animals need shelter? Animals को shelter क्यों चाहिए होता है? The answer is, animals need shelter to keep themselves safe and to protect their eggs and babies. So क्यों चाहिए होता है animals को shelter? Animals need shelter to keep themselves safe, ताकि वो safe रहें from their enemies and different weather conditions like rain, etc. And to protect their eggs and babies. And also so that they can protect their small babies or eggs from different disasters. So this is why animals need shelter. Number 2, name 2 animals that live in water. We need to name 2 animals जो कि underwater रहते हैं. Answer is the number 1, shark. Number 2, octopus. So shark and octopus are 2 animals that live under water. There are hundreds of other animals too, but we are only required to write 2 animals. So we'll write shark and octopus. Number 3. Question number 3 is, name 2 plant-eating animals. Now we need to name 2 animals that eat plants. So the answer is number 1, elephants. Number 2, giraffes. There are again a lot of animals that eat plants, but we only need to write 2. So we are writing elephants and giraffes. Question number 4 is, name 2 flesh-eating animals. So now we need to name 2 animals that eat flesh. The answer is number 1, lions, and number 2, wolves. Again, the same thing applies over here. There are a lot of animals that eat flesh, but we are only talking about 2 over here. So we are writing lions and wolves. Number 5, where do ants live? The answer is, ants कहाँ रहती हैं? Ants live in colonies under the soil. Soil के अंदर, मिट्टी के अंदर, there are different colonies that ants make and they live there. Question number 6. Why do people kill wild animals? Why do they kill wild animals? The answer is, people kill wild animals for their body parts. So people kill wild animals for their body parts. And we studied this. We saw that they kill rabbits for their fur, crocodiles for their skin, elephants for their tusks, and so on. So people kill wild animals for their body parts. Question number 7 is, name any 2 endangered animals. The answer is, tiger and panda are 2 of the endangered animals. So there are quite a few animals at this point that are endangered, but over here we are only going to write tiger and panda. Now students, this ends our chapter number 5. I would want you to complete your book exercise and copy work. For your homework, I would like that you learn these questions and the book exercises by heart and draw any relevant diagram on your copy if you can find them. Thank you.